Good start. Yeah.
Honestly, I think hello everyone and welcome back to Felonious Friends. My name is Swithbert.
I am Tiny Flat Ninja.
I'm Noodle.
I'm local criminal.
Jesus Christ.
All right, Kai.
I hope that this is what's the term I'm looking for?
Public domain.
There you go.
I think that one is.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like old as shit.
It's like sample music or something. Yeah.
It's elevator music.
It is
Hey!
elevator
Has
music,
to
yeah.
be.
Muzak.
So yeah, I was about to say.
Muzak.
Speaking of that. So,
She mew on my Zach till I elevate.
All right.
Okay.
okay.
Are you okay?
No.
Oh,
You're having a day, aren't you?
Of course.
Do you want to hold my hand?
do you want to like? Do you want to hold your mic?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's that too. What? Oh. Jesus Christ.
Thanks for the beautiful intro.
Well, welcome welcome to episode 51.
51.
51. We have a little bit of house cleaning because somebody was upset that they weren't here last week and didn't get to talk about if they could choose their own death, how it would
Oh
happen.
yes,
So
yes.
jump
So-
on it.
Oh, yeah.
So if you were to be executed, doesn't matter how you got to that position, how you got to death row, but like you got a choice,
Yeah.
like
You
a
get
Monty
anything.
Python life, meaning of life kind of situation.
Right. So this has been an idea in my mind since I was a teenager,
Jesus.
probably like 11 or 12 years old. I want to die via guillotine.
Oh,
And
okay.
Circling back to a very older episode, after dying via guillotine, I want to be cremated and sprinkled upon unknowing people's meatloaf.
Oh
Has
my
to be
God.
meatloaf.
In like a peppercorn mix or something, just like
Yeah.
sprinkled
Yeah.
on. Okay.
That's because I told him I wanted my body spread at Disneyland and I didn't want to be cremated.
Yeah, when you told me that the first time, I was like, oh no.
It's like, please take me to Family Funland and spread me across all the things that I loved. Just make sure they didn't burn me first.
Yeah, no, I definitely want to be cremated after death. So, if I could choose,
Corpse to
I want to be cremated before death, but that's a different story.
Oh,
Entirely different
no.
story.
That's
So
called a
much pain.
nuclear holocaust.
No, see,
No,
if
just shoot me into the sun.
if
Okay,
you
that-
if you die from fire, you go to hell instantly. There's no ifs, ands, or buts.
Oh yeah, because your last moments are literally burning.
If you die by drowning, you go to the Ocarina of Time
Water temple.
water temple.
You go to the.
that.
Oh my god.
fuck
But the
that.
original one, the
Yeah,
one from
yeah.
the 64,
The
not
one that you
new
can
one.
soft lock.
The one that you can soft lock, yeah. Not the new one that has arrows on the walls and shit on the 3DS.
No, fuck, dude. People who have only played the 3DS version of that game don't know the absolute frustration and hell
Oh
of
my
soft
God.
locking that fucking
Yeah.
temple because you can't complete the game without beating the water temple.
I think that
so.
was
You have
the-
to reset the fucking game.
I think that was the first game strategy guide that my dad ever bought. Was because of
Ocarina
the
of
fucking
Time?
water
Yeah.
temple.
Yeah, because you have to do it in a very specific order. Because if you fill the temple up too quickly, like there's a door that you can't open, and there's an item that you have to get to open
Yeah.
in like the Shadow Temple,
Or something, yeah.
and you can't get to the final
Yep.
boss.
Ugh,
Yeah,
that sounds frustrating.
yeah.
So we're gonna sprinkle you on meatloaf, huh?
Yes.
Yeah.
But we talked about how this wouldn't technically be cannibalism,
Mustard.
so I don't feel that bad about it being on people's meatloaf who don't know about it. Like,
Okay.
I don't want it to be my friends and family. I don't know why.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
This
It
has got to
has
be
to
like
be
a
a
Golden
surprise.
Corral.
Yeah,
Yes.
there
like
you go.
in somewhere in the
Yes.
southeast.
Yes.
Yeah.
Perfect.
You know,
But-
right after
I'm
Sunday,
gonna
you know, it's Sunday
sprinkle
after
you
church
on a
brunch.
South
Yes.
Carolina
Yeah.
church brunch
Yep.
potato salad
Yes.
like
Yep.
a fucking
It
garnish.
has to be the Mormon church, though.
No,
Fuck
it's
the
gonna be the
LDS.
Catholics. Sorry.
Well, the Mormons are out here on the west.
Okay,
yeah.
But
Yeah.
but
That is a big thing out
I
here.
was raised by Mormons.
Oh, true. Well,
Do not
Yeah.
enjoy.
no, fuck the Mormons, fuck the
Is she-
Southern Baptists.
Is she more
like-
on my man till I special underwear?
You get meatloaf now.
And you get me It's because I mentioned this special underwear, isn't it?
Dude.
First of all, I'm jealous of the special
No,
underwear.
you're fucking
No,
not.
I am. Listen to this. I feel like Mormons would survive a zombie apocalypse
Because of the
longer
special
because
underwear?
of the Flavor Seal special
Yeah.
underwear.
Shut the fuck up, dude.
They're like hypoallergenic or some shit.
There's-
I don't
Yeah,
know. There's like
no
something
way in
special
hell.
about them. I don't remember.
No,
what.
You
really.
are
No?
marinating in
They're
that
just
man
cotton.
diaper.
It's just
Right,
cotton
marinating
white
in, not
underwear. Well, it's not really underwear. It's
exposing
like
it.
long johns. It covers like
oh, it's
a
the whole
good
thing.
portion
Yeah.
of your chest and
Yeah.
your shoulders and stuff, and it goes down to like basically where clothes should absolutely cover you.
Like
Right.
a 1920s bathing suit kind of
Correct.
situation.
Kind of,
Like,
yeah.
yeah, kind
for,
of.
For men, I think it's just shorts.
No, it is the same.
No,
thing.
Is it?
they
It's
do
the
have a
same
top,
too.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, because
It's
I've never
basically-
seen it.
Oh, you
just-
there's-
I've only
yeah.
known about it.
The
That's
only
wild.
reason we know what it looks like is because some dude fucking like pretended to be a Latter-day Saint or whatever, and then gave it to the church or gave it to a museum or whatever. Yeah, there was a weird story behind
Oh.
it. Yeah, hold on.
Well, I've also heard of like ex-Mormons and stuff like that holding on to stuff. Like if they were
Yeah.
Yeah.
in the church of some like elders or whatever and had like
Yeah.
special access to
It-
things, like
Mhm.
some people take shit.
It's called sacred underwear.
Yeah, the temple
Sacred
garment.
underwear.
Sacred
just,
underwear.
Just straight sacred underwear.
Yeah.
Okay.
And when you get baptized at 8 years old, you have to have
There you go.
every single thread of your
Oh.
Yeah, no, they're weird.
clothing that you're wearing has to be cotton, has to be pure white. Everything is very strict.
That's strange.
Very strict.
Well, so I was raised Catholic, and my first communion I wore like an all white suit.
Mm-hmm.
I was in a white dress
Really?
for baptism.
For baptism.
For,
yeah,
uh,
I was in a white dress for baptism too. 'cause
For
baby.
first communion,
Yeah,
I
I was
think I
a
was just in
Catholic.
like some
Bible.
black slacks and like a button-up white
Mo-
like long sleeve shirt.
Most people were just most of the kids because we were like 7 or 8 or something like that.
Yeah.
Like most of the kids were just in standard, like hey, we went to Men's Warehouse and rented a kid's suit.
Yeah.
But like my family is like uber Queens Italian like Catholic, so
Yeah.
they were just like we're putting you in white. And I
Okay,
had like
Grandpa.
a full 3-piece suit. My hair was
I
slicked
can
back. I had a
imagine, yeah.
fucking corsage or whatever the hell you call it. Like I was decked out to the nines, and then you look at everybody else, and all the other kids were like still disheveled and like, why am I awake?
And they're saying,
Like
yeah.
and
Yeah,
I'm
no.
standing there like fucking James Bond, and I'm like, what the fuck? What's
Yeah.
going on?
No,
Yeah.
take my cremated remains to a Mormon potluck on some random Wednesday evening,
I love that.
and just sprinkle me about. It
I
does.
know
It is
just
not
the church
cannibalism.
to take you to.
No, it's not cannibalism because
No.
it's not
The one
human
over there on Main?
meat anymore.
Yeah.
Oh.
No.
The one we passed in California on our way to Los
Oh,
Angeles.
the super one.
That really fucking big one.
We could.
That-
I mean,
no,
we could
so
just go to the one
funny-
on Main.
Funny, no, because I want that one.
Dude, if you
Because
could get me
to-
into the temple, that would be so much
Exactly.
better.
It would be better. Trust me.
Dude, fuck the Mormons.
You know what the weird part about that like church is too? Is it's right across the street from a nude beach.
Yep.
That
Yep.
that beach is a nude beach, and
Yep.
then the beach just a little bit further is the non-nude beach of the same name.
Oh my god.
So we ended up there a couple times by accident when I was a
By
kid.
accident, I'm
because
so
Oops.
sure.
we had a Garmin GPS. I was
Yeah.
like
Oh.
12
Yeah.
with
It
my
probably took you to
Dude,
grandparents.
just the
way to
general-
make me feel old as shit.
Yeah.
I had one of those when I was 18 delivering pizza.
No, seriously, I was using
with
Garmin for
the
fucking
tactile buttons that you can
deliveries.
still feel when
Yeah.
you think about it.
No,
Oh yeah.
I had a first generation touchscreen Garmin. That shit you had to literally just go,
Oh, yeah.
motherfucker!
Oh yeah, yeah,
It
yeah.
was essentially
Pressing the 9!
I had the same
It was
thing.
essentially buttons.
My grandfather would hand me that fucking GPS in the middle seat because we were in a pickup truck, a big, like extended cab pickup
Yeah.
truck,
Yeah.
crew
Yeah.
cab. And here I am in the middle seat, and he'd hand me that fucking thing and go, fucking punch in the address, boy. It's not even working. Yeah. And I would be like, what's the address? And he'd be like, what are you asking me for? I'm trying to drive. I'd be like, you told me to put the address in.
Dude, those early GPS little things were infuriating.
Oh my god.
And then sometimes they wouldn't even work
No,
once
no,
you
of
actually
course.
got them working. Like you'd be like, oh, I gotta make a U-turn. Then you make the U-turn, and then it says to make another U-turn, and then it takes you
Yes!
back the other direction.
my
But
fucking
like
Dude.
after 2 miles, and it's just like, what the fuck is going on?
Okay, no, to be fair, trying to get to this man's work on fucking
no.
Google Maps
No, it's
Oh.
not that
tells
bad.
me to go up to
Some
the
places are
street,
still pretty bad.
make a U-turn, not turn into his fucking parking lot, pass it, make another U-turn. It made me do that 4 times before I called him screaming, "How the fuck do I find you?"
Yeah, that
there,
was
are,
a thing.
there are some parking lots because like some of the no, I feel that. There was the studio that I worked for briefly, like it was the same thing. It was just like, oh yeah, and then you're gonna turn into this 7-Eleven parking lot, but it was like behind two
Closed.
different walls, and it was off of like 24th Street or something. It was like
Yeah.
off the other road.
Yep.
Yeah, and Google Maps, you pull into the 7-Eleven, and then it tells you to turn off the road again and go over. It's like,
Yes.
you're
I
a
don't-
multi-billion-dollar company. Fucking fix this
can't-
shit.
Dude, and it's only Google. Google and Waze are the same, but Apple Maps,
Apple Maps
Perfect.
used to be the joke.
it's perfect.
But now they're really good, and it used to be a joke because back in the day there was a restaurant in Clearwater, like on Clearwater Beach, that they had to specifically put on their website, "Do not follow the Apple Maps," because it put it in the middle of the Clearwater Bay.
Oh my god.
Nice.
It was just like take a left, and it
Oh
was just
my
beach.
God.
Yeah.
I bet a lot of people got stuck there.
Jesus
Well,
Christ.
it would take you to the end of like a little island outlet, and then there was nothing there, and it said to keep driving, and
Yeah.
there was just ocean. Yeah,
Oh god.
but then oh, dude.
First of all, Waze. Thank you so
So-
very much.
So MapQuest.
Waze?
I
How do
love
you-
Okay,
Waze.
first of all,
Waze is- Waze-
why are you talking
I'm
about
sorry.
Waze when I am talking about a service from 1990?
Yeah,
No, I know. I used to write down the instructions
Yeah.
from MapQuest. I
Yeah,
know.
print
I
'em out
fully
and
remember
Print them out
MapQuest.
and they'll try
Yeah,
and look at them
you-
at every light.
Now imagine
light,
taking
street
the
light that
Apache
we
Trail
pass.
with MapQuest.
Yeah,
Ooh.
that's a nightmare.
No.
My
see,
mother did
okay.
that.
No, thank
Yeah.
you.
Well, no.
Well, your mother's kind of stupid. I've met your mother.
I told
How?
you.
We went over and played with the horses for a couple
Yeah, you
minutes.
got that.
And like I chased the chickens around and then tried to fight the goat and then he was like, "Don't fight that fucking goat."
Yeah.
You're gonna
Yeah.
lose.
Don't fight that goat. You will lose. That goat is now dead.
Goats are like
Good.
50-50 shot. Goats are like 50-50 shot that I might die. Like
Yeah.
if
Yeah.
These
if
goats
I
will
fight
fuck
one.
you up, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're
so
like
that's what I
love,
mean,
They're
yeah.
love machines, but they are fucking chunky tanks, and they would have
They are
like,
very
pushed your
chunky
ass
tanks.
over. Yeah, they were big motherfuckers.
I'm still my favorite thing about your mom's house, giggity, is
Don't
that
let her husband hear you say that.
I don't give a flying shit. What? Fuck him. Anyway,
She
I
does.
don't think you want to.
I mean, I will. I don't give a shit.
Be careful with him. He's had a heart attack
I don't.
already.
Fine.
That'll make it
I'll
more
put
fun.
him in. I'll plow him into the ground.
It
Anyway,
adds extra stakes.
Oh my god.
And she wonders why I won't give her the name of this podcast.
No, my favorite thing is that your mom's huskies would eat the chicks, the baby chickens.
Oh my god!
Aw.
Yeah,
They were just little chicken nuggets.
Yeah, that.
yeah.
Well, no, it wasn't just the chickens. They were mostly chasing after the small birds that would land in the backyard because it's a separated yard. There's the patio, and then there's the yard, and then it's a fence that separates the actual horse pasture from the backyard.
Yeah.
I
So it's
wouldn't
just-
call that a horse pasture, but go on.
An area.
Bitch, that's like the area of a small park. That's like a school
guess.
playground
I guess.
worth of space.
don't
Compared to
remember
what
it
you
being
see,
that big.
compared to what you see like driving down
Yeah. I
don't remember it
Gilbert,
being that big.
it's yeah.
Yeah, dude, it's like almost 2 acres of property. No, it's 1.5 acres. Sorry.
Give me the address. I need to look at it again from aerial view.
Oh fuck! I'm gonna have to like put some effort
Oh,
into it.
never
Hold on,
mind
no.
then.
We'll do it in a second.
Okay.
But anyway,
Alcohol.
where were we?
Coffee.
Where the fuck were we with all of that?
I was talking about the huskies eating all the small birds.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just Fiona. It's just the female. The boy, Blue, for whatever reason, he's just a big fat fucking half Malamute that doesn't give a shit about anything and now just loafs around. But she
That
is
sounds
the
like me.
speed demon, true husky.
You guys ever see that video of a horse just eating the baby chicken?
Yes.
Yeah.
They're chicken
Yeah.
nuggets. Yeah.
It's really weird. It's a very strange
just-
moment. It's like the horse. Well, so a bunch of chicks got out of probably a pen or whatever.
Well,
And
because a lot of
and our
farms were
horses.
traditionally free range, so
Yeah.
that everything just
yeah,
roams.
Yeah. So this horse is like sniffing it, and you hear the person filming just like, "Oh yeah, it's just sniffing."
Oh, it's
you
so
know, blah, blah,
cute.
it's so
Oh.
cute." And then the horse just goes lips, and then just fucking like
Likes that whole little
yeah,
bastard.
like like Little Shop of Horror
You're
style, just
fucking
feed
dead.
me, Seymour. And then you just hear one, and then the person filming just goes, "Oh."
Oh,
and then the video ends. 'Cause
Yeah.
there's just,
Yep.
yeah.
No me gusta.
Yeah.
I really wish that the person that was filming that had reacted the same way that streamer had reacted to, what was it, The Last of Us? When
Oh,
they
the
shot the rabbit with the
fucking
bow and
rabbit, the-
arrow?
Yeah, the oh.
Yeah.
The squeak.
So
Have
funny.
you seen that?
No.
No. Okay.
Ah, my
Yeah.
goodness.
It was like there's a rabbit just it cuts to like a little cutscene. There's a rabbit hopping through the snow, and she goes, "Oh my god, it's so cute!" And then it gets shot by an arrow like right through its throat.
Yeah.
It shows the whole thing,
Yeah.
and she just squeals
Oh.
in terror.
So good.
Yeah,
No,
it's a great reaction.
Alright, hold
that's-
on.
No, I don't like when small animals get killed.
No, I mean it's not great, but
Yeah.
we're talking the reaction was
Yeah.
just pure.
But I mean, also, it was a video game. The
yeah,
rabbit.
exactly.
The
The rabbit's a
one.
video
Okay.
game.
The
It's
rabbit
not-
one is a
yeah.
video game.
That's
yeah.
fine.
The horse one was real.
The horse one definitely. Did you see the video of the baby chicken that crawled into the, what was it, a Great Dane or
Yes.
something?
Yeah.
It crawls right in its mouth.
Yeah, but
And
the
it's just
Great
like,
Dane,
what?
yeah,
Huh?
the Great Dane like looks over at like and he just goes, "I'm not gonna kill it, but
Right.
what do I do?
What do I do?
It's like-
It's in my mouth.
Yeah, it's in my mouth.
Get it out of my mouth.
You see it just kind of shake it out.
Yeah, it's like, please help. I don't like this.
Right, I'm pretty sure this is it.
Like,
What is
you-
happening?
Yeah, you see, I didn't do anything wrong, right?
Exactly.
This is not me.
The,
I don't know how to change it.
hold on.
Oh, the satellite view?
It's like
Yeah.
two
He's
little
not using Google
squares.
Maps because he's a fucking monkey.
Give me
There
the-
should
I've
still
got
be
it.
like a
I've got it.
satellite
It's right
view.
there.
Yeah, there should still be like a
there.
satellite button.
It was the top right button.
Yeah, it'll just look
Rude.
different.
You're still a
Fucking rude.
monkey boy.
What?
Monkey boy.
Fuck you.
Just because my toes. Don't worry about it.
You want to finish that sentence?
We don't want to start a wiki feed. Come on.
Oh, yes.
If it'll make me money, I will absolutely sell feed pictures. I don't give a shit.
Well, you can.
I
do
thought
that.
about starting an OnlyFans once.
there it is.
Like legitimately like created an
That-
account
that's
and
it.
then just didn't finish the
If I created an
Yeah.
OnlyFans,
Yeah,
it would be like a comedy channel.
we're talking about
That'd
this
be
guy
fun.
right here, right?
People
Yeah.
will pay for it.
Yeah, that is not
Yeah.
I mean, I will give you that's an acre and a half. Like I get it, I can tell.
Dude, it's 2 horses and like 2 goats.
Let me see.
Or it's like
Yeah,
and
but
a
it's
goat.
not a it's not a
That's
huge
not-
for
Gimme.
pasture. Here, this is better than most.
There you go. Right there.
I'd say it's,
It's
better
better
than
than
most.
room.
It's better than
You see that?
most.
It's better than most. It's a lot of
Yeah,
room,
He's
but
just
it,
being like a
when you
fucking
call it
monkey
a
about
pasture,
Yeah,
It's not
that's
quite a
what it is
pasture.
called.
But-
that is what the technical designation for it.
technically fine.
If you go
Yes.
to
Yeah.
the city hall in fucking Glendale and you get the records, it will
It's like
register as a
2
pasture.
acre pasture. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. But when colloquially, when we think of
Oh,
pasture,
what the
it's like
fuck
10
ever?
plus
Go
acres.
get out of
It's-
here with
I
your
know, it's
Windows
more- no, it's more of
98 X
clarification.
fucking.
I wouldn't even give
It's
it
more
10. Like if
clarification.
it was 5, if
True, yeah.
if it was what it is there
So
in that
Papago
photo.
Park.
I've never been to Papago Park, so I
So any park here that's
a-
green
any
and
like
big.
big green open park, I'd say is.
I would consider
yeah.
that a pasture.
Yeah.
If we wanted to get really stupid and technical about it, like as far as my brain goes, the divot over there,
That's not a pasture.
it's
That's
a very
the
long
same
pasture.
size.
No, it's not. It's
listen,
massive.
Listen, just because it goes huh and then huh doesn't mean it's the same overall surface area as huh.
Can be.
It can be.
That's what I'm getting at.
Right.
It
but
was more than enough room. I'm gonna
it's
show
it's
you.
enough room for 2, but
There's
that's
literally
not the,
like a
That's not the
separated
point.
section.
Yeah, that's not the point.
the point is when I think of pasture, I think of like if we were to take her house, and I've been in the house, I've seen the house, I know how big the house is. If we were to drop that house at the front of 5 acres, like we can even include the pool, right?
Okay.
Okay.
Sure.
If we consider the house and the pool, and then the other 4.5 acres as just grassland or whatever, I would consider that a pasture. Absolutely, because it would take you so long to get from one end to the other. Like that, when you're
So
walking,
you're mad about the fact that it's walking distance?
it's super walking distance. It didn't take us long at all to go from the back door
no
to
shit,
for me to
because
fight
we're
the
in
goat.
the middle of fucking Glendale. If we were in Buckeye,
Which
it
is
would be
still-
a different story.
It's still wild that Glendale.
Glendale
like-
used to be a farming community before
So
everything
was Gilbert.
expanded.
Yeah, so was Gilbert. Gilbert didn't get rid of most of the farms and stuff until 2003, 4.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty recent.
Gilbert was fucking all farmland for a long time, and then
Now it's
some
Goodyear.
dude came in like Michael Pollock or whatever, who's got all the fucking yellow and black signs everywhere.
Yeah.
He came in and bought up a bunch of shit, and then like, or somebody like him. I'm not saying it was him specifically,
Yeah,
but like
some
an
sort
investor
of
of some
realty
form.
investor. Yeah.
came in and started building all the Fulton homes and the this and the that. And
That's
so
probably
it
actually
just
how.
went boof.
That's probably how Crass's Gilbert campus came about.
Whoa.
Because it was built in about 2004, 2005. It was probably part of that.
It's definitely
expansion.
possible because I know that they were at this location longer.
The Tempe location has been there since the 80s.
Right.
Yeah.
I would
Because
like
that's when
to
Mike
warn
Jones
my
founded it. It was
co-host.
like 1988 or something.
Right.
Like.
But
No,
then
it was New York.
Wait.
In 1988, they moved down here in like
different.
I know.
1994.
I saw you put vodka in it.
Well, no, I was trying to warn
It's
you
a
that
lot of
it's
vodka.
Like,
No, it's not.
It's
I
because there's
know.
already alcohol in it.
You're right.
So
But-
this property has like 30 sheep on it, 4 goats, all kinds of animals, definitely a horse of some kind.
Do you know
a
that
bunch
one?
of dogs. No, it's way on like what is it, Hunt Highway somewhere.
Well, yeah, it's right
and-
there in the photo.
I think it's Mesa Drive and Hunt Highway, but it is so small. And all of the sheep all hide in this little tiny strip of shade.
Sure,
and
from
it's
those
so
5
fucking
trees.
sad.
Yeah, you can't
And
call that a pasture.
Yeah,
And
Exactly.
that's I wouldn't
So,
consider that a
Listen,
pasture
okay,
either.
So, let me introduce. I'd say a very
Brady Bogan. No,
yeah,
I'm kidding.
right. That'd be fucking great, dude.
I have to scoot my chair back. I
definition-
can kick
Rip
in the
headphone
table.
users.
The definition of a pasture should be subjective to how many livestock are occupying that space.
I'm gonna look
That's
this up
fair.
real quick.
That's
Yeah, it's-
fair.
it-
That's fair.
that-
I'll
that might
give you
be
that.
one of the
But at the
definitions.
same time, let me add that the amount of livestock should be contingent on the amount of land.
I won't disagree with you there
Yeah.
either. But if I have space for 2 horses and 2 goats, 2 donkeys and 10 chickens,
Sure.
then that's my pasture. That's my farmland.
Yeah, here's the problem. I just looked it up. Oxford does not give a specific area or livestock contingency. It just
Sure.
So it wouldn't have mattered anyway.
Right.
yeah,
just
But-
it's
arguing
land covered
semantics.
with
We're
grass
definitely
and other
arguing
low
semantics,
plants
yeah.
suitable for grazing animals, especially cattle and sheep.
So congratulations, your fucking green belt is a pasture.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So, yes. So now it's semantics. The episode.
Semantics,
You know.
God damn.
We'll
But
semantics
that's,
all
but that's
day.
why I mentioned
Like, let's do this.
colloquially earlier because
Fuck your
like
colloquialisms.
because yes, because technically
All colloquialisms.
You
the-
promise?
you've got like a little backyard over here in the back of this development.
Yeah.
If you put a cow and a sheep back there, that's a pasture.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude.
According to this definition,
Easily
which is insane.
that-
but
I know
it's
you
just-
you are I think the only one in this room that hasn't seen that area. You could put easily 15 cows and like 50 sheep back there, and they would have so much room to run
That's
around.
a little.
No, it's
Yeah.
not, dude. That whole thing.
To live comfortably, man. I don't.
We didn't
Yeah,
say
see, exactly.
comfortably.
We didn't
yeah,
say comfortably.
exactly. Yeah, not
this
comfortably.
this
yeah.
person has
Fit.
30 sheep. Look at how
yeah.
big that yard is.
It's so small.
So to clear it, I would say if a cow, if a group of cows can spread the fuck out all over it, or if a horse
Geese.
can gallop at like full
Geese.
speed for like a minute in one direction, that's like a real pasture.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because a horse is, they gotta sprint, they gotta run around and
So
shit.
like, so here I'm gonna hand this to you in a
Yeah.
second. So the little blue dot is where we're sitting, right?
Okay.
I put a pin at the end of the belt.
Oh, that's
and
pretty
then-
wide. Yeah.
It's I would say it's probably 50 feet wide, but it runs from that pin at the
All the way
angle
down.
all the
Yeah.
way where all those trees are. That's the entire thing. But it's also a divot, so
Mm-hmm.
it's got berms on either end, right? So
it's
we
a
could
retention basin.
basically, yeah.
Good for
Looks like
target
a pla-
practice.
Looks like a place to hide the body.
Thought about
I
it.
mean, they haven't found Earl yet.
Yeah, they did. He's living in a fucking roach motel up on Maine.
No
Yeah.
way.
He's got a roommate.
Do you know
for
which
one of those
Do
motels?
you know which motel it is?
No, but I know where he works.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
he's right across
real-
the street. He works
No
across the street at a
fucking way.
clothing company.
Seriously?
Yeah, he makes like custom hats.
Dude.
Wait, is this a guy that you thought died or something?
No, it's my brother.
Oh, it's your brother? Oh.
Yeah. Oh,
I mean, some would wish.
We
but
have
I'm still
such
getting
history with
introduced.
this dude, bro.
I am just getting introduced to everybody.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Yeah, he is the brother who forced his way into this house at one point over
Over $100 worth of bullshit.
over $100 worth of Google electronics.
No, not it was one Google Mini, a torch lighter, and a bong that he later broke anyway.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it was a Rick and Morty bong that Dad bought, and it was so fucking cool. And he fucking took it down to Tucson to visit his younger sister, and they knocked it off the table and shattered it.
That's.
Thanks for that, big boy.
I hate it when irresponsible people go rah, 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 and then just destroy the shit that they were arguing for anyway.
Yeah.
It's just like,
Yeah.
fuck you.
Yeah.
Just fuck you. It's
And he got that Google Mini for free too, because we each got one when
Extra
they were
fuck you.
doing like pay the shipping and handling, and you can have one for free.
Yeah.
Which I mean, honestly, is like Big Brother really trying to get their hooks into every household.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But I also got one, and now there's 3 in this house, and I love them so much. I love them. I love them so much.
They're listening to our
Yeah.
banter that is not suitable for this podcast.
Our banter
I
that is
mean,
dynamic.
Look.
No, it is not dynamic. It is very anti-something
Yeah.
in nature.
Look, I have.
Dynamic banter.
I've told you this before, but the amount of shit that
Yes,
I've
I
said
know, you
right
want
in
to
front
remove
of
it.
my fucking
Yeah.
microphone, and I've not been, like even approached.
Listen,
Yeah.
I will
It's-
always
you know-
be Dale Gribble levels of paranoid about that shit
Oh,
because Big
now-
Brother is
Oh yeah,
watching.
no. Now,
Pocket sand.
especially with what's happening
sand.
recently, the arrest of that fucking judge up in Wisconsin, I'm just like,
Yeah, that's
oh,
true.
that's not great.
Yeah.
It'd be super hilarious if ICE came to my home and grabbed my fucking brown ass grandfather, dragged him out the door. I'm not condoning that. I'm not wishing that in any way, but I'm just saying, holy fucking irony, bro. They'd be like, hey, bro, back to Nogales with your dumb fucking brown ass.
Here's the fun part: if they break in because they don't need warrants anymore, or
Castle
whatever,
Doctrine.
Yep.
Castle Doctrine.
And
Yeah,
you
stand your
said
ground.
I wouldn't need my guns.
I didn't say not against the government because the government's insane right now.
That's what the,
So-
the-
Not a big fan of the government.
that's what
not
the
a
amendment
big
is
fan
for.
of the
Yeah, that's
government.
exactly a well-organized militia in order to
Shout out to Jay and
fight
Pepe
against
while
a
we're being
runaway
traitorous.
fucking bullshit.
Well,
And that's why I'm so mad at all of the fucking right-wing Second Amendmenters.
While we're actively speaking treason right now, I just want to
Yeah.
give a shout out to our Seattle boys, Jay and Pepe, who we know are going to be
Hey.
fighting that good
Hey.
fight.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hello.
By the way, I forgot to.
Don't chew into your microphone!
I just swallowed a whole chunk of donut.
Whore!
2 things. Number 1, Jay says, "What's up, you whitewashed bitch?"
The whitest boy you know, back at it again.
And number 2, Pepe actually left a comment on the pod.
Oh shit, Pepe actually. Oh
Yeah.
I
Oh,
don't even know
shit,
this guy.
big
What's
boy.
up, Pepe?
Let's see what's up, buddy.
Hold on, let me get to it. Hold on. God damn it, my phone is going forever.
Baja Blast mixed with Smirnoff vodka.
I was about to say you added vodka to vodka.
So,
You
my
tried to talk
dumbass
into the-
just tried to speak into the mason jar full of fucking Mountain Dew.
Welcome to Felonious Friends, everybody. Here we go.
Welcome back.
Wow.
Title card.
Good God.
Yeah.
20 minutes in.
Play us off, everybody. Pepe has a request from us.
Okay.
Lay it on me, skinny.
Make the pots good.
I am going to drag my entire taint across your nostril.
Oh, I love it.
Right.
Bitch, you ain't getting
so
a
good.
shout out next week.
Oh my god, that's
Just
so
Jay.
good.
Yeah, just
Jay.
Jay, no Pepe.
Jesus
Fuck
Christ.
you, Pepe.
We love you, kid. We'll see you. We'll see you when this podcast starts actually making money and we can fly your brown ass down here.
It'll be perfect. You're the token minority we need.
Oh my.
I thought you were the
Yeah, I
DEI
was gonna
hire.
say-
Listen,
that's
do you
you.
see how white I am? I can slip past ice. We need someone who can.
Not with
Do you
that last
spend
name.
any time
you're
in
right.
the sun?
It's okay. I have ancestral claims to the United States. They can't remove me.
Nice. Well, that's what they said about the guy that they just sent to the fucking death
That's-
camp over yonder.
That's
and
great. His family didn't found a town in Texas that they fucking botched a school shooting at.
Nice. Okay.
Part-
I have an island.
Native American?
No.
No.
No, Spanish.
Oh,
Spaniard.
like
Spain,
Spaniard.
Spaniard.
Like Spaniards.
Yeah, Spanglish.
Spaniards.
Yeah, notice I'm from the southeast.
Yes.
It's those damn Spaniards.
No, it's really interesting because you look at like the 5th generation from me backwards.
Yeah.
And it's clear that it's Mexican Hispanic.
Yeah.
So at some point, one of these Spanish fucks, like the Spaniards they were, raped their way into South America and just decided to stay there. Ooh!
Sorry, I just
What'd you
saw
do?
something.
What?
I didn't do it.
Would you like to share with the class?
That's not the point. I just asked what you do.
At this moment right now,
Yes.
at whatever fucking time it is,
It's
at
currently-
whatever
Yeah.
date it. No, you don't have to
Yeah.
say it out loud. It's fine.
No, it's okay.
Well, it's
it's
1:41
p.m.
We are officially, get ready, boys and girl.
Thank you.
We're at 666 plays.
Hey.
And
Yeah.
here,
Satan.
I was really fucking hoping
Hail
this
Satan.
bastard was about to tell me that we've entered DEFCON 1 and the missiles might be flying.
Oh.
Because this would be like the best
We would just
final
take this
episode.
outside. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
No, we would walk outside and just be like, so we're doing this live now. We hooked it up to Twitch. We're just chilling.
Yeah.
What's up, fuckers?
Yeah.
We are at 20 followers on Spotify specifically.
We would like to thank
good.
the 20 people who follow us on Spotify, even
Yeah.
if they don't listen as frequently as we post.
One of them is definitely me.
One of them's
Me too, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Both of you don't count.
Yeah, exactly.
We did get-
so then 18 followers.
I'll unfollow. Fucking
Don't you fucking dare. We need those numbers.
We do. To be fair, we did gain like 12 or 13
Yeah.
people.
new
No,
people.
like 8 or 9 people specifically from Holmberg's episode.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
then-
that's true.
I am so excited for what the future may bring.
Oh, trust me, I've
Yeah.
got things brewing.
I've
Boy.
got like a short list of people that I want to start trying to make contact
Yeah,
with.
you
Yeah,
and me
okay.
both,
Go
actually.
for it.
Yeah.
I think I would like to get.
I'm not going to
in contact with
reveal
some
it
individuals.
just yet.
No,
but
that's
Well,
fine.
we talked about one in the car.
Yeah.
I mean, I
Yeah.
think
that's
to be
gotta
fair,
happen.
that
dude.
has to fucking happen.
To be fair, I
Please,
think my
before he
surprise was
goes,
probably the best
please.
surprise
Which one? Yours?
with Holmberg.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
that was probably the best.
It,
Like,
it was the greatest way
entry
to
level surprise.
It was the best way to kick off like our felonious friends. You know,
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
the
yeah.
new era.
I would have loved to be
Yeah.
the wild card and somehow bring on Dolly Parton, but her we used to get Christmas cards from Dolly Parton. My grandfather was her bodyguard in the 80s. Yeah.
Yeah, hey, no,
Dolly.
stories about her is that she remembers pretty much everybody in every family that she has like personal contact
I
with.
might as well have
So,
to get in contact with
yeah,
her because
I-
but her husband just died, so I want to give her time to be private and do whatever.
Yeah,
But
but it's
if
it-
I
it-
could get Miss Dolly Parton on this show
at some point this year, just reach
Lord.
out. Yeah,
Yeah.
at some point, reach
Go
out.
through your
say,
grandpa.
Like, hey,
Yeah, I don't think he knows anything anymore. I'm gonna be real with you, Chief. I
I'm gonna
got
keep it
into
a
an
buck.
argument with that man in the car about which fucking road to take. I'm like, serious? And then when we ended up, we were supposed to be. He shut up suddenly, as if nothing was wrong. And I'm
That's
like,
just old people.
Just
Yeah,
tell him,
he's just-
tell him the road. He's like, yeah, we're on that road. Don't worry about it, Grandpa.
but
Just lie to him.
or we just go. Yeah, we're almost there.
I turned and he went, "It's not this street." Yeah, and I was like, "Don't question me." That's all. That's all I
don't
said.
fucking question
That's
me.
all I said. I said, "Don't
Okay.
question me," and I kept fucking going.
Jesus.
Just be like, yeah, Grandpa, we're definitely on that road. Don't worry.
I gotta see. I don't
like
think
Papa
I had-
Michael would be so disappointed in you if he knew how white you were acting right now.
What?
His
grand-
father
yeah,
was
his dad, yeah.
is like at least 3 times more like Hispanic than
Yeah.
he is. He's diluted.
Okay.
And if my great grandfather were alive today and just sat in a room for 30 minutes with my grandfather, I'm sure he would beat the shit out of him.
Okay.
It's kind of disappointing to like have that realization, you know?
Yeah.
Because he died when I was 7 years old. He actually died on my 7th birthday.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah. So I have like memories of hanging out with him in hospice and like hearing stories and shit.
Yeah.
And I can say without a doubt, he'd be like, "No, you lost your way at some point. Somebody's got to beat you with a chancla or something."
Well, that's just the fix for everything.
I know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
no shit. Shoot to the back of the head. It makes everything a little bit better.
Yeah.
What are you digging around with over there? You got a scalpel
It's
in one
clogged.
hand.
No, it's not.
No? Is it not?
Yeah.
Just heat it up and pound it upside down.
I was trying.
Do you like that new scalpel, by the way?
It's really nice.
Yeah, we found that yesterday when we were packing Dad's fucking garage full of bullshit.
Oh jeez.
You know, what is it about men having random medical tools in their fucking garage toolboxes?
It's not an actual scalpel.
Okay, but I have found scalpels in my fucking... Yeah, I found a scalpel in my fucking grandfather's toolbox once. No idea what happened to it or where it went. Wasn't a box cutter.
can't get
Wasn't
the-
like a fancy fuck. It was just a scalpel.
definitely the bowl.
And then my dad had forceps in his for some reason. Like,
Oh, Dad?
medical grade forceps.
Father has forceps and stuff. He the last when we went to the last gun show, he bought that whole like bug out medical bag.
Yeah, well, he has a medical bag. That's
Right,
different.
but the medical bag didn't come with like forceps and stuff. We had to find somebody else who was selling those specifically.
Yeah, but you still went out of your way to buy medical forceps for a medical bag.
Yeah, they were like $1.
My dad had loose medical forceps in his hammer drawer.
Sure, why not?
What the fuck?
Look, was he a mechanic?
No.
Oh well.
No, he was a
Well,
police
he was a cop. Yeah,
Yeah.
but you could be a mechanic and a cop.
No, he's still a fucking lazy pig who liked to go hunting and fishing sometimes.
And
Oh,
we
okay.
come back to the gun
Well,
argument.
because no, well, hunting.
Yeah.
So no
I
argument
want
there.
to go hunting so bad. Let's go get our bow
Hunting.
license.
Yeah, I was gonna say like bow hunting sounds like a fucking
Listen,
blast.
okay, we need to
Like,
clear
just-
out the backyard.
Just hunkering the fuck down out in
Okay.
the
We
wilderness.
clear out the backyard, this backyard here, okay? And we put a smoker back there, an actual proper smoker.
Okay.
We go out and we get like actual tags. We get our hunting licenses,
Sure.
bow hunting,
Sure.
bag ourselves a deer, and fucking smoke that shit
Oh,
until we have our
Some
own
venison
jerky.
jerky.
We can just call Idaho Uncle.
We could
Yeah, but we can do it.
We could do it ourselves. Yeah, absolutely.
Do you have any? Listen, even if we don't get a fucking thing out there, just being out there in the nothing, drinking,
covered
smoking,
in deer piss, sitting
covered
in a tree.
in deer piss, with a bow and arrow in your lap. Oh yeah.
I would take a crossbow
I mean, that's fine.
because I'm.
I
lazy.
would take-
I want a crossbow anyway.
I would take a slingshot with a very, very thick steel ball.
It was time to replace it.
Okay, he's very particular about how his shit works. So
Well, it's not working at all.
Yeah, but
so
okay,
like it's literally
just burn it all off. That's what he does.
Father,
That's
you
what that
have
pin is
failed
for.
us.
He puts the concave section on top of the pin so it hangs down, and then he just lights the motherfucker on fire until it all burns off.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
I'm not a smoker. I don't know how these things work.
He is.
Do you know where he
Were you
came up
trying
with
to
that?
do twist?
No, yeah, I
Yeah,
can't fucking. Congratulations, you can do a nonsense song better than I
Yeah,
can.
because I love corn.
there's and it's
Such a great
actual
record.
lyrics.
I mean, corn's in everything. So.
But they
No, there's
literally
no
do
lyrics in that
yeah,
song.
No, they just do them differently every time they do a show.
No,
just
it's the
noises.
same way. It's the
Yeah.
same time. It's the same thing every single time.
I don't
like
think
it's-
anybody got my joke. But do you know
No?
where he got that from?
Yeah,
Good stuff.
yeah. I love, tell the audience. No, no. Okay. Well, if you know, you know.
No, John was really into like reggae scatting and stuff, and he was like, "How can we bring that to our music?" And then he just did that shit, and then it popped off.
He really liked
He did that
Scatman
in
John.
He did that like just angrily, and everyone said yes.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I would.
Yeah.
I do.
I do.
I do.
I really do.
I don't know what's going on over there. That just looks like surgery to
I
me.
can't.
It
I can't-
basically
that's basically
is.
what happens. Yeah.
Kind of.
It's
Every
weird
once
being
in a
the only
while-
non-stoner in this room.
Listen.
No, every once in
it-
a while you just see a stoner sitting in the corner of the room, high as balls, just fucking with some stuff that you're like, they know what they're doing. I
That's
don't.
Yeah,
literally
you just
what it
gotta trust.
devolves into, too.
Yeah.
Just
It's
gotta
crazy.
Yeah.
We've done this enough times, higher than we are right now,
Yeah.
that it just makes sense. Our
Okay.
bodies just
And-
sort of do it.
Okay.
Yeah, the old man
It's
has
all
walked
muscle
on
memory.
me in the garage at some point, being like fucking doing some shit, like just actively scraping out the inside, and he's like,
Yeah.
"What are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm making it clean again." I am returning purity to my chapel.
These secret lands have been desecrated.
So the LDS, right?
Okay, sure. Take it all the way back there. Let's do
Way
it.
back to the
I
left. That is a
have-
callback and a half.
I have been wanting to fuck with the people on Mill Ave, like in
the
downtown.
ones
yeah,
that
yeah.
sit there on the
J-dubs.
fucking
Yeah.
corner. Yeah.
Because I've got a Satan shirt. I want to pretend like I'm actually Satan,
You
but
want-
don't
no,
actually
no,
come out
no,
and say it.
no.
I just want to start talking to these people and see how far I can take
You
it.
have to
They will
be the most
continue.
unapologetic black metal front man, full paint and everything, and then walk up to them and completely normal be like, "Yeah, I'd like to learn about the teachings of our Lord and
And
Savior
they
Jesus
will.
Christ."
They
I mean,
will
you see-
for hours.
And
They'll
then you
ask
just
where
sit
the
there and
fuck you
go,
live.
Where do I go to learn more?
They
Where
will
do
tell
you
you.
hide your flock? Where can I convert the non-believers?
Well,
Flock.
These
Waka
people are
flocka.
trained for shit.
yeah, no, they are trained. That's why I would have to do it like subtly.
Yeah,
I'd have to
yeah.
be. It would have to be like 15 minutes into the conversation. They look at each other, like I say something, and they look at each other and go like, "Oh,
Like they
oh,
don't know
wait
how
a
to
second.
deal
This
with
is
it.
this is something worse. Like this is a real Satanist.
Yeah, they're like, we didn't
Or, like,
learn this.
to the point where like you get them to go wide-eyed. Like that's what I'm talking about. Like 'cause
Flipping through-
you see how I
yeah.
dress most of the time: black denim jacket, black Satan shirt, black jeans. I already look like the front man of a black metal band. So
you
just
just flip through the pamphlet.
no
and then
corpse paint.
After a couple
Yeah.
pages, you just go, "So you guys will absolve me of sin if I've skinned a couple of fetuses correctly, right?"
No.
Yes.
See,
Okay,
here's how you do it. You go up and you have a conversation with them, and when they go to hand you a pamphlet, you go, "Oh, I have a little bit of information for you as well," and you go inside and you take out like, yeah,
TST pamphlet.
yeah, or
You hand them
like a
TM
like a
to-
TSA handbook or some shit. Like,
You hand
Yeah.
them the technical manual for improvised munitions from the U.S. military.
There you go.
yeah, something like that. Yeah. Or like a pocket constitution. I don't know.
Hello, TM
Just
24210.
something wacky, and you do an exchange, and then you just walk away and disappear into the crowd.
They will honestly just like pray for you.
It's
They-
either that or I'm gonna find the Westboro Baptist Church if they ever come back around.
Yeah.
I protested them a bunch of times.
No, but more,
Dressed up like a hobo clown and had
Nice.
I want my
No.
circus back.
the LDS church is too like fake open.
I'm dreaming
that
of the
they
way
will just
you
let
pray for
all of
me.
that happen and just pray for you extra super hard and
Yeah.
be all up in your business. They'll
Yeah.
try to continue to find you. They'll find your fucking phone number.
Yeah.
I hope
And
your
they
prayers fall
will
upon
not
deaf
leave you
ears.
alone because they want to help you. They want to save your soul. And it's like, no, that's
want
not
to
what I
know my
wanted.
soul can never
but-
be saved.
I feel like I'm a step up from where you are versus where you want to be though, because I've got my tongue cut in half.
Well, yeah, that would actually be like if I got a couple more facial piercings.
Now you just
or,
gotta elf
like,
yourself
maybe
like
a
the fuck boy
tattoo
you
on
are.
my
I've
neck.
thought- so
I know that was last week's
I have
conversation.
plans. I have plans. So I'm really debating on elfing my ears. Nice. I've also started the conversation with my dental office about getting vampire veneers, and then also, and this is the one that would probably be the easiest thing to get done, but also like extra fucking painful, and I'm still not 100% sold on it, is getting my eyes tattooed black.
I would suggest not the eyes at this point because the heavy metal in the current inks that are used, even with that, they can actually go make you blind. You can get
and
magnesium
that's
poisoning.
That's why I haven't pulled the trigger on it, but like.
I think you're an idiot.
I think
It's-
makeup tattoo would be really cool. Like getting like
See-
my waterline done black just so I always have eyeliner on.
See, that I was about to say, I've very strongly considered doing that, like doing like cat eye underneath, like just to have it permanently, because I
feel like the
suck at putting it on. I've
Yeah,
been
yeah.
doing it for fucking 15,
Yeah,
yeah,
almost
yeah.
20 years.
Yeah,
But I
Same.
still can't do it, and I always poke my fucking eye.
Her
Aw.
sister
like-
is fucking amazing.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude.
I also have thick line of eyelashes on my bottom, so it's
Yeah.
like trying to get in there.
Yeah.
It just becomes clumpy, and I look terrible.
Have
gotta
you
go
tried
with the
pulling your
smudge.
eyelashes out?
Gotta
See, I've
What?
What?
What are you going to do? I
What
said,
is
have
this,
you
Darth
tried
Vader?
pulling your eyelashes out?
Jesus Christ.
I
Darth
have,
Vader's here.
but they grow back by the next day.
Would you let
It's
this
pretty
happen?
insane. Yeah, no, when like I'll do this and like pull at my eyelashes, I'll get an entire fingertip full,
Yeah.
but there'll still be eyelashes.
Interesting.
Yeah,
It's
Maybe
like
they're just not like actually
a-
coming off when they shed.
I have some pretty
They're
bad
probably not,
eyelashes too,
yeah.
actually.
Yeah, he
So-
gets them stuck in his eyes like
Yeah,
all the
mine
fucking
will
time.
just grow into my fucking eyes, and I will be
But-
stuck trying to get them out.
Well, there'll be sometimes when we're driving and he'll just be like, "Ah, God fucking damn it!" Yeah, and like start clawing at his
Yeah.
face, and I'm like, "What happened?"
It's in my fucking eyes again.
The way that my sister does her eyeliner
Whiskey?
though
I
is
fucking
something that
hate the
you
way
would
that
like
whiskey
could totally
tastes.
roll with your under eyelash issue. It's because she just does like a straight line out from here and
don't
then
know
just
why.
super smoky smudge all underneath and then lots of heavy mascara. That's it.
See, I've started doing it just on the edge. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm
Living
still not
on the
that-
We're
edge
gonna have to chill out
of
on that anyway.
glory. Well, you have to drive somewhere.
No,
I fucking
have
don't.
These on. Yes, you do.
Oh no! We only have one bike here,
Oh, that's
so if you're
right.
going out, you're going out by yourself.
This is
All right,
the
I'm
shit
taking it
me and
home.
my frat brothers would drink. Nope.
Yeah.
Put it back down. Sorry.
Absolutely not. I am never touching that shit ever
I got
again.
it for free. What do you want from me?
No, I know. No, it's more of just I drank it for a year and a half, and that's all I ever needed of it.
For our lovely listeners at home,
There's triple sec in there.
we're currently drinking Canadian LTD blended Canadian whiskey.
limited whiskey. It's the only. It was like the best whiskey per dollar spent that we could get. In like 2008.
I lived like a fucking loser, man. When I was hanging out with this dude, like at the very beginning of us hanging out, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, and his brother was still around. That dumb fuck who did stupid shit. We were drinking 40s of Old English like it was a thing to do.
Dude, I used to. Yeah.
All right, what did you gasp about? You have to share with the class.
What, did you just get confirmation of something?
Yes.
Who?
Ooh.
Not a
Not a
guest.
who.
Not a
Yeah.
who. A
A
what?
what? Okay.
I just got confirmation.
Okay.
Public confirmation
Yeah.
from I don't know if I want to use his name. The floor
Code
lead at
name.
work.
Oh yeah, okay.
Biker boy?
Yeah.
Right, right,
Codename
right.
Biker Boy.
Codename Biker Boy.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll codename Biker Boy.
We'll call him the Italian.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the Italian.
Yeah, the Italian.
And I were talking last week, and the Italian gave us some very good kudos on the new artwork for the show.
Oh shit. Okay.
And so the Italian has decided to take it upon himself
Uh-huh.
to print stickers.
Holy shit, that's awesome. Yes.
All right.
That's really
we got
cool.
ourselves some swag.
We
Time
got
to
some
slap
merch.
the fucking bathroom at the electric
Bathroom,
bat.
every cop car I fucking see for the next 6 months.
My God.
Are you kidding me?
Please
That's-
don't get
My
arrested
God,
again.
That's so much better than. But
But
yes,
we have to
but
slap the
venue,
electric
yes,
bat bathroom.
Yes, venue bathrooms.
go for it.
Yeah, we got to slap venue.
Look at
bathrooms.
that.
That's
Dude, that
so
is
cool.
the dopest
That's
fucking
amazing.
thing I've seen all week.
Good.
They're
Thank you,
pretty.
Bike Boy.
They're
You-
so
thank
pretty.
You, we
Thank
would
you,
like to
the
thank
Italian.
The Italian, yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Talk about an Italian job, huh?
I'm gonna talk to him this week and see if he.
My God.
Because this is on
They
his
just
Instagram.
write themselves at this point.
This is on his Instagram. He posted a photo of it.
Oh, that's
so
going to go to
That is
our
really
Instagram
cool.
very soon.
very soon. Probably
Well,
when we
just-
get him in
you could
hand.
just cross-post it, I think.
Probably
And-
because he did tag me to be a collaborator on the post.
Oh,
so
fuck yeah.
I could click like the review button or whatever, but
And even if we don't owe him any money for this, we definitely owe him something for it.
you're blowing him.
Hey,
Okay.
Okay.
if one of us has to, I don't. What, sure.
He can be the fourth man when we go riding.
Oh, that's already the plan. Like he's waiting for you to get your shit together
Yeah.
because the only
Sorry,
thing,
bud.
Yeah, it's
the only thing
it's
he's
you
missing
guys on the bikes, me and her in the
In the truck.
in the truck. Yeah.
In the truck.
The only
Okay, so
thing
we got to
he-
go to the Army surplus store that's next to the
Get some
burger
gas
joint.
cans.
Yeah, and we got to buy a couple gas cans so we
Okay.
can be ready.
What about the one over here? On
No,
Broadway.
Do you have? Is it the same one? It's AS, right?
basically.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
We just pack up all the supplies.
Yalla
Yeah.
Yerba.
It's gonna be fun.
Yalla Yerba.
We have all the power.
Yeah.
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 there's one over here, too,
Okay,
yeah.
yes. There's one way the fuck out in Glendale next to where we get burgers and sodas at our soda shop.
Oh. Okay.
It's kind of like a half chain.
It's a local chain.
Turtles
Half
in
chain.
a half chain, turtle power.
Oh my god. So
Okay.
which one's the party
Teenage
dude?
Mutant Ninja Turtle.
Who was the party dude?
Donatello.
Yes, Donatello's a party dude.
No, it's Michelangelo.
Michelangelo's a party
No,
dude.
orange.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Michelangelo.
I came across a video of a dude who looks like Germa. with the fucking mask on.
With the that's awesome.
And it's the hang on. The music is playing, and then when it gets to the party, dude, he puts a gun against his head and screams, "Party!" And then it just fucking
Jesus
cuts.
Christ. That was very loud.
Pull the mic away.
I did. I even went like this.
This much.
Like
You pulled it away this much.
I went like this.
Didn't work.
Not at all.
right about
Super-
here.
Super kick
Is-
party.
See, I still made it peak,
Look at it.
even though I was that
It's
far away.
beautiful.
Look at
Yeah.
you. Here's you.
Yep.
Here's.
Yeah, I can still make it peak.
Are you mad about that? Are you
that's-
mad it's thicker
so
than yours?
that's actually.
No.
No, I'll just bring up
Not even a
vocals
little.
at this point because Corpse Grinder, George Fisher taught
Yeah.
me a very important thing. Because a lot of like death metal vocalists, they cup the mic and shit and try to get lows.
Which you're not supposed to do, but
Yeah,
whatever.
well, more from just a sound technical point of view because you can make it feed back like crazy if you do that. But George Fisher. Just looked out at the crowd. It was just like all these people cupping the fucking mic. You don't need to. Just grow some balls and and he just holds the mic in his hand about yay far from his mouth.
Yeah.
About
And
6
he
inches,
still
yeah.
gets like that. And watching him do it live, it's crazy. The hair over his face, and just this monstrous sound coming out of it. I fucking love it.
It must be nice to have that kind of vocal talent.
It must
It's-
be nice.
yeah.
It must be
It,
nice.
it's must be nice to have that kind of neck. Holy shit! I tried to go 1-to-1 with him and headbanging that night. No, he's the champion.
Yeah,
It's
it's
just-
professionally his job.
Yeah, he's been doing it for almost 30 years now.
Let's make the fucking lead guitarist Primus fucking do it against him.
Larry, really?
Larry doesn't headbang. that
I
much.
know. That's what we're making funny. I want to see it. I want to see the head-to-head between Larry and fucking Corpse Grinder, bro.
Dude, they would also probably think that's
A
hilarious.
dude with no neck versus a dude with only neck.
I've seen that YouTube video.
I believe it's called Bunchy the Llama.
Oh, fucking shut up. Get out of here.
Poppy, poppy,
Look,
pop, poppy,
yeah,
pop,
Bunchy
poppy,
lives
poppy,
rent free in
poppy,
my
pop.
head, so you know. So does the song "Depends" by Blink-182. I sang that a cappella in the shower this morning.
Lately, the song that's been burrowing itself into my frontal cortex is fucking "Hot to Go," because everybody and their grandma has been doing a cover of
Hot
it.
to go.
Yeah, from I was gonna say from Hot Shell Ray, from Chaperone.
Oh, from
Chaperone.
Chaperone.
Yeah.
I've had.
I saw Hot Shell Ray open for The Script. In like,
Really?
yeah.
Wow.
There's a cat
In like
behind you.
2012.
Give him a rub.
Hot Shell
Give him a
Ray was Hot Shell
Be
garbage.
nice to him. Don't pull him by the tail, you fuck ass.
Get out!
Don't.
Eh,
God damn it. Out. Out. Fuck off. That didn't shut.
No.
no. Serves you right.
You take him then.
Yeah, you can still take
We
him.
don't want
love
him
to.
anymore.
Who the fuck
I
just
thought that
called
was.
you?
Jay.
Oh, okay.
I was
We
like,
were
was that
just
me?
talking
What
Oh,
the
hold on.
Fuck.
Wait.
Wait. What?
Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Welcome to Felonious Friends. Jay, everybody! Yay! What do you want, you fuck?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
What's the albino Mexican?
He's fine. Do you want me to pass him the phone?
All right. Let me talk to the albino Mexican.
Hey, ¿qué pasa?
Fucking crazy.
What do you want from me?
Fortnite.
What? No. I knew that it was
Fortnite.
gonna come into Fortnite. I just knew it.
God damn it.
Oh, man. Hey.
Yes.
You guys are in the pod right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I send you money, would you guys drink a bottle for me? I'm trying not to drink, but I want to spend money on a bottle.
Okay. Yeah. If you send us some money, we'll buy a bottle in your honor and slam that bitch. You know we will, brother.
Yeah, next week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna retire from drinking.
You're gonna try to retire from drinking? Well, don't worry. I think we can pick up the slack.
He's 22. What the fuck's he retiring from?
Hey, I retired at 24, so.
Good, right?
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
In this pod, bro, like, pause off the pot and go get the bottle and then drink it.
Okay. No, we'll do it in between episodes.
We'll do it next week.
We'll do it in between
Yeah, yeah.
episodes.
Finish the bottle.
Some of us have to drive today.
It's for you guys. I don't have the girl drink.
And listen. There's only 2 of us in here that drink, unfortunately, and the super alcoholic is the one you continue to play Fortnite with.
Well, that just means you have DDs.
There you go.
You got a couple of DDs in here, so just shut the fuck up. You're good. Slam that
Give it to
fucking
this guy.
bottle.
We got 2 designated drivers, at least.
Yeah.
Give us words of wisdom before I hang up on you.
Do drugs very fast.
And that's the title of the
Do
episode.
drugs very fast.
Yeah, 2 drugs very fast.
That's it. What a perfect way to introduce yourself to the internet.
That's amazing.
God damn it. All right, I'm going to hang up on you so we can finish this episode.
Come play Fortnite with me. This is what this motherfucker said.
All right, I love you, buddy. Give your brother a hug for me. Oh, he's right there too. We got both of them.
Yeah, we got both. Pepe, you're not getting a shout out next week because of the comment you left.
All right, I'm going to hang up now. Bye. Love you guys.
See, that's what happens when you speak of the devil.
Yeah. Shout out to Jay and Pepe.
Immediately the phone starts ringing again.
Yeah, for real. We shouted them out 3 times and they fucking showed up.
Beetlejuiced their dumbasses.
That was awesome. Oh, it is. I'll pack another.
Like there's nothing left, man.
Oh no.
Like, we really went through all of our weed.
Oh, now.
There's no sour diesel.
Oh, I
Looks like I gotta go get some more.
I just got a text message from you. Do you do
I do.
You have weed?
you do
Yes,
she do.
weed?
I do.
Oh my god.
I just got a
This
text
is
from the
another
Italian.
situation.
I don't want to go get it now.
You don't have to.
I will.
Wait until the break.
Yeah, wait until the break. We're doing 2 episodes.
Fine.
I
Oh,
hope you guys are
Yeah,
really
which
excited
we're closing
because
in.
it's going to be a double feature this weekend.
Well, sort of. I
Little
mean,
bit of a double
we're
feature.
recording 2.
We're recording 2
fingers.
episodes this week.
But we're just trying to get a little bit ahead of the game right now because we do
Yeah.
have some guests that are planning on coming.
Oh, yeah.
We
Today's-
are also trying to get some money together to upgrade a couple of things because we do have a super fun idea for episode 100, which I know we're only at
Yes.
51 right now, but
But we can
Shut
plan.
up.
prepare. We have to prepare.
we have to propel.
Also, happy news! I will be here every Saturday now.
Yay!
Noodle is permanently here.
We want you to be here forever.
Okay. So I just got.
Do
I
you
just
like
got
the
a
way that
text-
sounded?
It was interesting.
We would love for you to join us.
Ew, it sounds like you're in a dark alley.
Do you want to play a game? Yeah, play a game.
I got a text message from the Italian.
Jesus Christ. Yes. So what is Mr. Bike Boy saying?
So first and foremost, they asked if we liked the picture of the stickers that he's printing. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, we do. Fuck yeah.
And then he said he said please shout out his
Instagram.
Instagram.
Yes.
So
By
it-
all means.
So
fucking absolutely.
his personal Instagram where the photo of the stickers is uploaded is Tony_Calvetti. That is CALVETTI. Tony Calvetti. But
We'll put that in the description too.
I'll put that in the description. He also wants a shout out to Carbon GRFX, which I'm not sure what that is. I'm sure he has
That's
something to do
probably
with it.
the
but,
actual printing. That might be the company.
Spell the
It could
whole
be.
thing.
his name or the second one?
The second one.
Carbon CARBON and then initials GRFX.
Carbon effects.
Carbon effects.
Carbon
yeah.
effects. Carbon graphic effects.
Carbon
I'm
graphics.
assuming.
Yeah,
Carbon
yeah.
graphics.
Probably Carbon Graphics.
Graphic.
Yeah.
There you go.
So then
Very good.
that's probably the company he works for or something.
Well, no,
or-
he does all
It's
this.
his
Oh, does it-
company. Yeah.
He does all this
Oh,
in
it's
his
his
kitchen.
company.
Yeah.
Oh, so then it's probably his company.
Yeah.
My finger.
You're right.
Yeah.
He's trying to get up off the ground, and he's got some good shit
But
like
yeah.
that he's printed before.
Actually,
like,
I want to contact him
I don't
about
have any
some
of the
grid
stickers right
laser
now, but-
stuff.
yeah, fine. Send it to
Yeah.
me. I'll give it to him and we'll see what he says Monday or whatever.
He's
so-
actually printing stickers for my sister.
Oh shit,
So that she
Yeah,
can
she's
kind
a
of
little
put
artist.
I
her
have a
little
can
art
of
business out there.
Rust-Oleum.
She's only in high school right now.
Oh, dude,
No.
yeah. But
Yeah.
if you can start as an
Yeah,
entrepreneur like
right,
early enough,
yeah.
like,
Yeah, if she gets a
fuck.
stack of like 100 stickers and walks around school and sells them for $5 a pop or whatever, $3 a pop even,
Yeah.
like.
even like $1 a pop, like
It's,
depending on
it's
how
better
much.
than
Yeah.
anything. Yeah.
But then
Yeah.
he's also the Italian. Well, Tony. Fuck it at this
Tony,
point.
yeah.
Tony
Because
has
his name
a,
is Tony Calvetti.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Italian.
Tony also has a an eBay account where he sells stickers and stuff, and he's finding out
Shit,
more and
yeah.
more. And this is something I've been telling him for a couple of months now. That boobies sell.
Yes.
yes.
So,
Yes.
because he just makes like he's got some cool shit that he's done. I'm gonna try and bring up a photo real quick. Hold on.
Look, if he's got fan service shit, send it my way.
So
I'll just put it all over
Oh
my.
my good God!
I'll put it all over
sorry,
my
I'm murdering
guitars.
everything over there.
I'll put it all over my.
The damn Smirnoff.
Like, so here's a sticker that he's done.
Oh, that's cool.
Right?
It's like the old school Rat Rod
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
style
Yeah.
character. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's like his name is Ed Roth.
Ed
Daddy
Roth.
Ed Roth.
Ed
yes,
Roth.
yes.
So
That's what it was.
so like he gets some sales. He's made like
That's pretty cool.
He's
Hell
made
yeah.
a few $100 over the past like month or so on eBay, but he's also been looking at other people who print stickers like out of their bedroom,
Mm-hmm.
and he's noticing that a lot of them have like he found somebody who sells stickers of like Makita and DeWalt and like all the
Yeah.
all that kind of stuff,
Mm-hmm.
but they have like a pinup girl on top of them, and they're like selling like hotcakes, like hundreds of them
course
over
they
the
are.
course of like 6 weeks or whatever.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, we'll just find some obscure anime,
Obscure anime.
just
do pinup
change a
versions.
fucking color of it real quick,
Just
and,
do pinup versions. Yeah.
Yeah, and then slap that on top of something, and you'll fucking make money. And he's like, I don't really want to make my stuff sexual, and I'm like, I get it, but like, if you want to make money,
It's a
he
way to get that capital.
Yeah.
To then
and he
do what he
could
wants.
Here's
put
his dog.
it on a different company.
Oh.
Like he could set up a different
Dog.
LLC or whatever
Mm-hmm.
under a different name, and have that be all the sexual stuff, and then he could have like his clean profile.
Jesus Christ, Jay just sent me $100 fucking and said,
Whoa.
and he said, punch the albino Mexican. So you have to come over here. I gotta give you a good one.
Come on. Oh,
Well,
I'm certainly gonna feel that in the morning.
I don't know.
Why would you do that to me? Don't you understand? I could do terrible, horrible things to you.
I guess.
You even know
Well,
who
damn.
that is?
Yes.
Who is it?
It's I forget the fucking actor's name. God damn it.
He sold his likeness.
I know. It's been so long since I've had to think about him.
P.
Pussy galore.
No,
Uh,
that's actually an onomatopoeia.
I
Wait,
know.
what's the onomatopoeia
No,
means? it
onomatopoeia
sounds-
is same
No, it's
backwards and
same
forwards.
backwards.
Okay,
car.
no, that's wait, is it?
Palindrome.
No.
That's a palindrome. Thank
is
you.
backwards and forwards.
Yes.
Yeah, you're right.
Onomatopoeia is the word sounds like the sound.
Yeah.
It describes. It.
Oh, well, what is it when the word sounds like
bonk.
the other word?
Blech. Why did my brain just went monodream? But it's not
Ah.
monodream. That's a platypus.
We would like to thank
but it's-
the
it's
monolith
mono something.
for
It's
giving us Monodrex, the only drug that'll make sure you fall in line.
Jesus Christ.
Monodrex. Jesus.
Monodrex.
I mean, I guess.
But anyway, yeah, we got to buy alcohol.
All right, we got to go buy alcohol now. We've made it. We're at the hour mark.
Homophones.
So-
Yeah.
Homophone. There you go.
Homophone. Yeah, so
You're a homophone.
Pete Lore. Peter Lore.
Peter Lore.
Pete Petelorre.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Race car.
Looney Tunes cartoon.
Looney Tunes. Oh.
Um,
Didn't he do? He
With the dog.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Fucking.
I will do terrible, horrible things to you. That's what I was referencing.
Yeah.
That was a
Yeah.
direct reference.
That when you said that, the fucking Hanna-Barbera cartoon popped into my head, and I was just like, "What the fuck is his name?"
Last Cupo.
Yeah.
NASA people.
We have to go back and watch like Ed, and Eddie or something.
Okay.
I joined the subreddit, and now it's just giggles all day at work.
Okay.
people.
Have you ever been far?
Have you ever been far? Even as decided to use? Even go on to look more like?
God damn it.
Call 985-655-2500 and sign the details for. Go further and even more decided to use.
I'm gonna go ahead and
then you can really be far.
I'm gonna do a rain dance
And
I'm
even
gonna bring
go
a
after.
storm.
Yeah.
Shut
It's
up.
just common sense.
God damn it.
Apply today.
I hate you. I love you. You're my brother.
All
But I fucking hate
hail
you.
the glowing hate orb. Ah.